All right, Lakers win as expected. The Spurs are not a great team, but you can see that LeBron James is ramping it up. He's getting back into the form that he was last year when he was running off 30-point games every single game, average 30 for the season. But the last three games, LeBron has had 30 points per game with 4.3 assists per game, 8.7 rebounds a game, while shooting 52% from the field, 48 from the three-point line, and 89 at the free throw line. So LeBron is getting back into his groove. Anthony Davis, as we already know, has been playing at top level, elite level the last 2 weeks. He's averaging well over 30 points a game as well. So these two are picking back up where they were at in 2020. So everyone needs to be put on notice because these guys are back into their dominant form. And we're just hoping that the Lakers give better effort on defense. I know Anthony Davis wasn't there, so of course their defense is not going to be as good as when Anthony Davis is there. They did give up a lot of easy layups, but their big man is not in in the middle. I wish they would have signed a more dominant big man for defensive purposes. I wish they would have brought back Dwight Howard. Things would have been a lot different. It was not going to be so many easy baskets. Even if he do foul out, he's going to give you 20 minutes of tough defense. But that's neither here or there. The Lakers look like they're getting better. They won, I think, 5 out of the last 6 games. They're picking things back up. They're looking good. They're not beating tough teams, but we need to get these easy wins that we can win. So when it's time for us, like the schedule that's coming up, this schedule is more of playoff teams. I know we're playing the Bucks in a few days, so we're ramping things up. We're trying to get things and get things together. The Lakers are getting things together. They're knocking down a shot. Lonnie Walker has been playing well. The last 2 weeks, he's making his wide open shot. Austin Reeves is playing well. Russ is, doing his things. He's fitting in with everything. Strudel came back and, from injury, we need him. Patrick Beverly, he should not be starting over Dennis Strudel. He should not be starting over him. But hopefully Darvin Hams make the correct decision on who plays more because Beverly hasn't really been giving us much at all. I know he plays tough defense, but we haven't really seen it yet. The Lakers play again on Monday. Let's keep it up. Let's just hope that, they could keep it going. I hope there's no more setbacks with LeBron or AD. Hopefully AD is ready to play. I know he had a little tweak on his ankle, I believe. So it doesn't seem like it's too much. It doesn't seem like it's too bad, but I believe Anthony Davis is going to be back. He's going to be ready. LeBron got that groove down. He's hitting his threes. His last 3 games, he's been knocking them down, shooting 48%. He's been he's been finding his stroke. Hopefully we could get that 3-point percentage up higher because it was at 24% when the game started. So hopefully he creeped up to almost 30% because he has been shooting miserably from the 3-point line. But that's, a lot of players start off slow. A lot of teams start off slow this year. The Lakers start off worse than anybody shooting 3-pointers, and I know they was dead last, but when they was playing, there was teams who were shooting just as bad as them because it was the start of the season. But the Lakers continue to shoot bad, but they're picking it up. They're finding their groove. You can see Lonnie Walker is finding his groove. He's making his wide open shots. They're leaving the Lakers open for a reason because they feel they can't make them, and they haven't been making them. So moving forward, I hope this lineup stays well with Strudel starting, Lonnie Walker, LeBron, AD. I would even throw Rivers in there, but Troy Brown Jr. been playing well, so he plays defense. He's really athletic, so I can understand why he's starting. And Reeves been playing good off the bench anyway, so leave him in where Russ comes in and let Russ dominate how he's dominating. I know he got his head split open today. Hopefully he's fine to play on Monday. He came back in. He seemed like he was fine, so I think everything is good. Really, when I was watching the play, I didn't really see him get elbowed, but something had to happen, so his head split open. But he came back. He was good. I don't know if he got glued up or what, but it didn't seem like it affected him at all. But we got a game coming up on Monday. Let's go ahead and make it 6 out of 7, and let's keep hopefully the Lakers can just keep this winning streak going, because they're so far in the red that they need to get back to 500. They started off so bad that they're so deep in the hole. So hopefully next week they could get back up to 500, because they are a dangerous team once, Anthony Davis and LeBron James is playing up to the elite level like they did in 2020. And all they need is their shooters to knock down shots. That's all they need, is shooters to knock down shots. And the Lakers will be right back where they were at in 2020. And even in 2021, that season went kind of south because LeBron and AD got hurt, but they were still one of the best teams in the league.